I'm a goat. I can throw it wherever the fuck I want.
But it's not going to scream if you 3D print it.
Yeah, well, Raspberry
We're
Pi and a computer motherboard speaker.
Yep, that's what the plan is. We're gonna make it heavy duty, so it's loud.
It'd be like a real life screaming goat.
I don't know if I could handle that.
See, then you'll
A
want to
real
throw it
life
too.
screaming goat.
You have permission to throw it. See, because then you'll be angry too.
Listen, I thought about getting an actual goat that screams.
You have goats.
Not
You had
anymore.
goats.
He got eaten by a coyote.
Yeah,
Poor Gibbs.
didn't work out too well.
And then I had Bubba, who ate too much greenery and got bloated and suffocated.
You know, I'm listening to this conversation and reading Christian's comment at the same time, and I don't know that it's terribly congruent.
Are you saying that farmers are not men of culture?
I might be saying that, yes.
Wow.
Man, that's messed up. I thought they were
I've
all
got,
about
hey,
culture.
listen, I've got more farmers in my family than either of you two.
Well, yeah, but
Maybe.
They're men
There's
of
a long
culture.
line of Jenkinses. Jenkinses? Jenkins? Jenkins.
Jankai?
Jankai. Ton of Jankai.
What's going on, Christian? How you doing, man? What are you drinking tonight?
Booze.
Hey, we're trying something new. So we're each going to drink the same thing and give you a little review while we're doing the podcast.
That's right. I'm gonna move stuff around. So
Hey, I had that set up so the light was on it perfect. What are you doing?
it got knocked a bit, so now it's
Oh,
even better. Listen, we all can't be perfect. Only I can. Perfectly imperfect. That's me.
Oh. The rum cask High West.
Oh, nice.
oh, hey, if you see that, it's not High West. It is High West. If you see the Cabernet finished cast strength High West, it's all single barrels, so it's going to be a little bit different every time, but it's gotten really high recommendations. I haven't seen one yet.
What's the wax look like?
It's a black label, so it doesn't have the traditional high. It's black and gold
Okay.
with a little bit of like orange and red in the graphic.
Did you see that other rare character that Kevin picked up?
Which one? Probably not, no.
White had like a horse on it, guy riding on horseback.
Isn't that the...
Which one? Is that Campfire?
I think so, maybe.
Or is it, no, that's the, it'll come to me.
I'd have to look.
What?
Tablet's losing its mind.
Oh.
Keeps vibrating because it's
I was
not
like,
getting
I
proper
heard someone's
charge.
getting text messages. I didn't know what it was.
It's not even that.
It's the power going on and off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want you guys to know I'm biting the bullet tonight on this cigar. It's the last of two.
That means Casey or me have to take the last one.
Yeah. I expect it to be gone when I come
Let's
in
go.
next time.
I've smoked a fair amount of those.
You
I have
bought
to.
them.
Yeah.
They were
Right.
your
And
idea.
I've smoked... That one box wasn't bad.
Shit.
You know what? You've smoked at least one too few.
Yeah.
Well, I'll smoke one more. I don't give a shit. It's not a Siglo 3, so I'll smoke it.
You and the Siglo 3s. What do you have against them?
It's the worst fucking cigar in the universe. That's
False.
what it is.
No, I
hands
didn't
down.
like the.
No, because I smoked the Hammer and Cigarette.
And those were good.
See, I thought the Kentucky Fire Cure was the worst ones.
Well, that over Siglo 3. I smoke that every day.
I've never tried the Kentucky Fire Cure.
I can't.
And I
stand
refuse to try the Stillwell Stars.
It. Oh, why not?
Because they're the Kentucky Fire Cure, but more expensive.
Fair. Did you see the E.H. Taylor ones?
Yeah, so there's an E.H. Taylor, a Weller. We're going to get the Wellers just for the ashtray. A Pappy, a Buffalo Trace. I haven't smoked any of them.
I think there's a Fireball one, too.
Yeah, there is.
That's gross.
Yeah. It's a Fireball one.
I
I'm going to
think
get
it-
those for you.
I think it comes with a cup now.
I'm good.
At least that's what I
So
saw.
the Weller comes with a Weller ashtray. It's sexy.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't think we should buy. Oh, we should buy that.
It actually happened in real time. I watched it.
I was like, nah. Well, okay, we could buy one box.
I think they're tubos. We'll sell them to golfers.
It's fine.
I see the Pappy one every so often, and I think about buying it, and then I don't know why I don't.
I like when people come in. They're like, "Do you have the Weller or the Pappy?" And I'm like, "The booze? No, the cigar." I'm like, "Why would you want that?"
Yeah, some people like it
I'm
for
like,
some
why
reason.
don't you just go buy Weller or Pappy? Like, what? Why would you smoke it? Like, this is terrible, terrible decisions are being made.
I just don't like bourbon barrel aged cigars.
Is
Yeah,
that,
they get too hot.
Is that
Yeah.
because the sugars and all that?
Yeah, they smoke hot.
They cook. What?
I don't know.
Yes, someone broke a bat.
What's up?
Camera's on.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
We leave it on.
Yeah, we leave that one on in the
We
bottom
leave it on
corner.
for the podcast. We don't leave it on for the reviews.
Yeah.
The reviews were a mistake made by one of us.
We had to-
Yeah,
we had to
Lane
s-
left it on, and he just fucked it all up.
You know, could have known that was coming. If I had to bet, if there was a pause in time and you were like, "Hey, what's Kevin going to do next?" Oh, he's going to blame me for leaving it on.
Well,
This-
let's
this-
see.
this
Didn't
hurts
you
me,
just
but you
blame me
can-
a second ago?
You can throw this. It hurts
No,
me if you.
in fact, Casey blamed you a second ago,
And you agreed.
and I just agreed in the I just
See-
nodded
see,
in the
so-
affirmative.
He took-
it's
he
so
took-
different.
you still agreed.
He
No,
you
no, no.
still
took credit
blamed.
for it.
It's in Cahote liability. It's not actually like it's not the same.
So you're still in liability. Though.
I was
That's
barely
exactly
there.
what you
In
said.
Cahote liability? Now you're just.
I was
making up
barely there.
Terms.
I am not making up terms.
You're
In
always making up
Cahote.
terms.
As far as you're concerned, I'm making up terms. That's right.
In
all
Cahote.
the time.
I don't remember in Cahote when I was in law school.
Isn't it cahoots?
Actually, you should because we definitely went over that.
Did we?
Yeah. It's accomplice liability.
Well, law
Isn't
school-
in Cahote crime.
But,
Well, no,
that's-
so accomplice liability falls under the umbrella of in Cahote crimes. It's accomplice, conspiracy.
Law school was 4 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
Of course, we don't remember.
I remember accomplice liability. I just don't remember in Cahotes.
Yeah, so that's the umbrella it falls under.
A Christian says he just watched the Proofonomics episode 3 weeks ago. The one about being professor was a total riot.
Oh, yeah.
Casey has several. I'm not going to read that. I can't.
Freudian slips.
Freudian slips. There we go. Oh,
He
yeah,
left a
at the end.
comment. I'll have to read
I
it.
have to go back and check.
Yeah, no, the development of the name was definitely on accident.
That it was.
You could ask him. Casey said Proofonomics, and about 3.5 minutes later, I was buying the domain.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. Naming things. It's a really easy job.
No, you got 2 more names to figure out. You got a Proofonomics professor. Now you just
Hey.
need one for Lane.
Christian, text me your address. I got something to send you.
And if it's ticking, don't open it.
It's not ticking. It's not whiskey either. It's not cool. It's going to be a little envelope. I think you'll enjoy it.
It's still cool, but
Doop,
It's not that cool.
doop, doop.
it's cooler than receiving something that ticks.
That wasn't even ticking. That was like the 24 clock.
It was 24,
It's a-
which you knew is ticking down. See how that works?
But that was never on a bomb.
Why not?
I think it signified a bomb a couple times.
Yeah.
It did. So when the bomb popped off,
Like there was a bomb cliffhanger that led into the ticking.
No
The-
dog turds.
I'm not sending him dog turds.
yeah, we only do that when they're flaming. It
Kevin
on
and
your
Casey.
porch.
Listen, if you receive something with Kevin or Casey's handwriting, don't open it.
Listen,
Well,
he
first
doesn't
of
know
all,
our handwriting.
You foolishly, you think I would have my own handwriting on a package I'm sending to somebody? No, no, no.
ticks.
All right, if you receive something that looks like a girl wrote the address, don't open it.
Damn.
How did you know we were going to use Mo?
I mean, it's Mo or Allie. It's one or the other.
She has
That is
nicer
true.
handwriting
Well,
than we both do.
It can't be Allie anymore. She don't work here.
Yeah, but I feel like Casey could pull that connection if he had to.
Probably.
I'll just get Monica to sign off on it.
There you go.
Monica would do it.
Yeah.
Trouble. Just trouble. Where's the Brotherhood tonight? You text us?
In case he's reading.
I was reading.
Not good with Blantons.
Maybe good with Ambarana.
What? What's that?
I don't know. Dog turds?
Now you're definitely getting dog turds in the mail. I want you to know.
So the Nevada Gaming Control Board had a sit down on if they should. They were debating on whether they should pay out jackpot payments to people who have been self-excluded or excluded by the casino, like kicked out, if they win a jackpot.
Ooh, that's a real question. I think they might have to.
Yeah, I believe they would, but they haven't said anything. Sent anything yet on the word
Well,
of what's
because
going to
it's
happen.
because it's self-exclusion. I don't know. It depends. Ooh.
Would you give them their money back?
So this
or-
is a real contract law question.
yeah.
I think if you weren't going to pay them, you probably would have to track what they bet and pay them back.
Okay. I feel like
At least at the point when they were identified. I don't know. There's some real questions there because there'd be some defenses.
What? So when are you getting kicked out?
They weren't kicked out. This is the self-exclusion list.
Oh.
You tell them that you don't want to play anymore for like 6 months because you think you have a problem or something.
or if they excluded
But
as
you
well.
can lift the self-exclusion.
Yes.
So is that just so you can complete a contract through performance, right? So if you show up and start gambling, is that a contract that then voids the previous exclusionary contract through performance?
Huh.
I
Well,
mean,
what were you doing gambling if you told you couldn't gamble?
well, think about it. A lot of them do it anyways.
Oh, because they do.
It's an addiction, so they
yeah,
just
I get
go
that.
for it.
So we should just pay you? Is that where we're going at?
I sent you the website. I wasn't sure. I forgot you're watching this on the phone.
Oh, no worries. It'll be fun to read. So I think there's some legitimate contract law and defenses to contract questions in there. My guess is they're going to decide to pay them.
I mean, they were told that they needed, they had to regardless because they won the 2000 jackpot. But then they had to sit down on it because it happened in a casino in Mesquite,
Yeah, my guess is they're going to decide that they should have paid them. That's my guess.
as they should because they did play. They did put
Dude,
money
you
in.
say Nevada Gaming Commission, and I just imagine like the courtroom at the end of fucking like casino
I'm gonna tell you what
where
I
they're all
imagine.
on oxygen and walkers. Like that's how I imagine the Nevada Gaming Commission entering the room.
See, I
I'm
could-
so like, it wasn't even on purpose. Like it just reflexively. That's what I thought.
I could see that now, and that's probably what I'm gonna think. But I thought a courtroom full of monkeys in suits is what I saw.
No, dude. At the end of Casino, when they're all on trial and everybody gets murdered,
James is on.
There he
and
is.
they're all like, seriously, it's like oxygen shanks getting pushed in wheelchairs. Dude's got a walker. Like this is what popped into my head when you said the NGC.
So me and George watched Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We were watching an episode where they actually had to go to the NGC, and it was so funny because it's this really nice looking building, like super fancy, and George just goes, "That's not what the NGC building looks like. I've been there. It looks like shit." I was like, "No, George, I think that's the DMV. They just probably prettied it up for us."
Oh my God. I think my favorite portrayal of the NGC is Ocean's 13.
13 or 12 or
13.
when
Where
the dude's dad shows up.
yeah, and he also plays
The-
an NGC agent.
Yeah.
Yeah. The nose plays. Yeah.
Oh, the nose plays. I just like his nicknames, AKA Lenny the Pep.
Oh yeah.
That one gets me every fucking time.
Lenny the Pep.
AKA Lenny the Pep.
James, how are you doing, man?
What is Empire Pipe Dream?
That's the Redwood Empire Boo Rye.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah.
What
We've
color
had
is,
it.
what color is the bottle? Red?
No.
The green one's the rye.
I don't think it has color.
Oh.
So the green one is the bottled and bond rye. The red one is the bottled and bond bourbon. The black labels are the cast strength, and the white labels, I believe, are the regulars.
Oh, shit. They in the bougie neighborhood there, Big Al's house.
James says it's 114 proof. The Redwood Empire Pipe Dream.
Pipe Dream. Is that the Pipe Dream barrel strength? It's got to be.
I'm guessing if it's 114 proof.
It's got to be. What are we drinking tonight? What's on the table over there? Kev?
Sazerac rye.
Oh, it's a barrel pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the Rayleigh's pick.
And then the Bradstone. I can't read that.
Bardstown.
Bardstown.
Bottled and bond,
Bradstone.
weeded bourbon.
You're welcome.
The Bradstone.
So this weeded bourbon is brand new in the market. And the Sazerac, right? So I like Sazerac, but not a ton. But I saw a barrel pick and I was like, I've never had one. I'll try it. The barrel pick is substantially better.
Which one was the sticker?
The rye.
I got it.
Green sticker, rye.
Put that there. Well, I can't see the green from underneath. I can just see a sticker on it.
See, I told you.
You think I'm going to go like this? I might actually do this instead by accident.
No, that's fair. That's also why I only put a sticker on one of them.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's tasty.
It's substantially better than the regular Sazerac.
I like this pick better. Mm-hmm. Which is why we got another bottle.
There's like some bright red fruit notes in there. It's a little bit of mint, but not like mint, like a peppermint or spearmint on the finish.
It's so good.
I was trying to get a bottle of this by myself, but I could only have one bottle. And I
Yes.
already bought the one for you.
And you got the right one.
Well, remind me next week. I'll pick you one up.
Okay.
Oh, the Sazerac? Just take this one.
Or take
Not that one. The
Take
closed
the-
one on the table.
Take the unopened one.
Okay.
There's like 5 or 6 left. So
Stace, do you do people photos?
oh yeah, you're not friends with him on Facebook. I was about to say, have you not seen his work?
No, I don't see this work.
Friend that motherfucker on Facebook.
When I look over there, it looks like you're trying to give Casey your cigar, how you're holding it.
No,
I can see this.
no, I need to commandeer you for some work in the shop next time you guys have a brotherhood night up here. I need some help.
And then I'll have to be
Is
come
that-
in too.
As I called them, the League of Extraordinary Brothers.
Stacy,
I like that.
what is people photos?
Portraits, man, portraits.
What is people?
Wait, you have Stace. You have his number, right?
Yes.
Text him the website.
Okay.
The photos, the style of the photos on the back, like that they're using now, are what I want, but I want it to be the guys in the shop. Like everyone in the shop, not just us. Like all the regulars. I want to do stuff like that. Eventually, Casey will get around to texting you, I'm sure.
If he remembers.
Should I text him right now?
Yeah, do it.
It's kind of rude to text while we're.
So the Bardstown,
Talking
here's my
to
question
people.
with the Bardstown, right? So I have this thing.
Oh shit.
Weeded bourbons with cigars taste like grass. It's just a thing. But two, a couple things. First, we're going to start putting on our samples for Proofonomics because we're going to see if I'm right. If I can't pick out a grass tasting bourbon, then I don't know what I'm talking about, which is fair.
Yeah, put him right next to the Almaranas.
Yeah,
I mean-
for sure.
We've literally been showing.
But
that
I think we
have-
should be drinking them because some of them stand up, like that Lux Row, the Rebel 10 by Lux Row stands up pretty well. What was the other weeder that stands up? The LE Maker's Marks
Yeah.
stand up pretty well to cigars. So some of them stand up.
that BEP, right?
Yes, and the Heart Release that we just got.
Okay.
Oh, his BEP. I know where it's at.
BEP.
It's in the front case at Minden Meat. There's 2 or 3 of them.
Okay, I'll have to look.
Sweet. The 2003s, right?
2023s.
2023.
Yeah, that was the LE in 2023.
So
All right, does it taste like grass? The Bardstown beverage. Yes, James, Weller is a weeded bourbon. And it does. So Buffalo Trace uses a different yeast. I mean, everyone uses a different yeast. Their yeast produces a lot of like red apple flavors, which seem to cover it up a little bit, but you can still get a little bit of that grassy sweetness with cigars, even with Weller. I will say, thanks to Kevin and some luck, I ended up with 3 Weller 12s at SRP.
yeah, I think I made the wrong choice.
You
They got
did not
the-
make the wrong choice because I have a
They got
bottle
the-
to give you the one that you wanted.
IW Harper.
Oh, nice. That's a good bottle.
Oh.
Then I'll give you your money back.
I do want to go back and get the James E. Pepper barrel proof. They had 3 of those, not even in the case.
Oh yeah. Okay. Where was that sitting at?
It was on the shelf. If you look at the regular shelf, top right.
I remember seeing pepper.
Yeah.
What's that?
So it's just a bourbon company. See that? I don't get the grass on that. I get it on the nose a little bit. The palate's really good, even with cigars. Like that stands up. That's phenomenal.
This one?
Yeah. With cigars, that's great. James E. Pepper. So in Fred Minnick's last 100, he scored it very high. It came in 7th or 8th. And then a bunch of people started putting it up against the Stag, and they say it's a Stag competitor. And since I basically adore Stag,
Yes.
I would like to try it and see if it holds up. The only thing I've had that holds up to the Stag so far, like, is a similar flavor profile with the savory notes balanced against the sweet, is that Fortuna barrel proof.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that Fortuna's so good.
So I told Casey I hung out with Dan last week.
Yeah, is he going to come up and do the show with us?
I have to talk to him about that again. He did not care for the Stag Junior.
Really?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
surprised. I'm like,
unfriend him now.
There are some people that don't listen. Not everybody likes it.
yes.
There's it's almost like a butter garlic note in there. I just like it a lot. Like, balanced against the sweetness, I think it's phenomenal. But some people don't care for it. And for some people, they're always hot. And some people don't like that.
Fair. Until you get used to proof.
I just think the Stag, like, I'll take Stag. I mean, outside of the really special LEs, I'll take Stag over almost anything on the shelf. Like,
Okay.
if there's a Stag and almost anything else, I'm grabbing the Stag.
Yeah, I finally opened my second bottle.
Yeah.
It's depressing because I'm like, I got to get another one, and I haven't seen another one.
Isn't this the time they start coming out?
No, so Stags release 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah, but isn't this like the
There should
before
be
Christmas?
so there should be a 24B coming
Yeah,
out.
it was
Yeah. So all this is allocation season. We're in the
Yeah.
middle of it.
Yeah.
So the George T Stag, the William LaRue Weller, like the really nice bottles are coming out. The BTAC series is coming out. Pappy's coming out. The really high end Michter stuff is going to come out.
Did you get on that mailing list yet from Rayleigh's? Why?
No, he's rebuilding it. I haven't seen him.
Okay.
I will.
Oh, I wonder if the guys have seen that leather-bound bottle that Big Al was picking up in that place by him. That stuff was good. I gotta get us a bottle of that. It was fantastic.
Dude, what do you guys think of this Bardstown with cigars? I really like that.
I enjoy it. It works well. It pairs well with it.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that sweet grass on the nose, but not at all on the palate. It's also opened up since we cracked it.
That's probably what it was. Well, no, because you didn't have it with the cigar before, did you?
No, I don't think I'd smoked.
Okay.
I might have smoked in Reno that day. Where did I get it from?
Total
Yeah.
Wine?
Yeah, I smoked it in Reno. I smoked in Reno that day.
Yeah.
So I did. I had a cigar.
But it was way later that you had this.
Yeah,
So your palate had time to acclimate.
there was probably in and out in between the cigar and the bourbon,
Fair.
for whatever it's worth.
That helps.
Yeah.
So, as Lane knows, I got in an argument with Ma. So, when somebody tells you that they're not arguing, even though you're going back and forth on a subject, is it arguing?
Yes.
I'm just curious.
I mean, I'm basically always arguing. I've been told. I've just accepted it.
Well, you're a lawyer, so
That
yeah.
I'm.
that Hugh Laurie skit would say that anything can be an argument.
Right? But when I'm told we're not arguing, for some reason it irritates the shit out of me still.
Well, here's the thing, right? If it's not an argument, then look them right in the eye and say, then stop trying to convince me.
Yeah, that probably would help.
Yeah. No, I mean, listen, it's only going to make it more fiery, but at least then you've crossed the Rubicon.
James, I am smoking the Illusion Habano.
That's such a good cigar.
That is.
I know Lane was going to smoke
Dude,
it,
we
but
need
I
to put
stole
in
it out of
another
my
Illusion
phone.
order.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's the Illusion. Those original documents have become like go-to cigars for me.
Right, Lane? I stole this one from you.
Yes, I
gonna
wasn't
smoke it?
able to smoke it because he grabbed it first.
I mean, you could have smoked it.
No, it's
Oh.
not right.
Oh, you got to be quicker. You got to be quicker.
Yeah. You are the old man with a fishing rod and $1.
Goddamn right I am. I even have everything to go with it.
You are racking up ass whoopings like debt, aren't you?
Listen, if I could poke the bear as much as I want, I'm going to. He won't do it on camera.
No, I don't want
No
to prove.
proof.
Listen, every fight I've ever gotten into, my hand started in my pockets to make sure that it was visible that I was non-combative and they threw the first punch.
That was a well way to do that. As long as you could dodge the first punch.
No,
or
fir-
if you have a square jaw like yours, that
First punch is fine.
The first punch is fine. Everybody gets one.
yeah, they better make it count apparently.
And then, the next big thing, Brock Lesnar over here just goes after people.
Chokes everybody out. They don't even it's not even a fight.
Listen, when you work in a bar, you're not allowed to throw punches.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yeah, totally.
No, because you can get sued, and your insurance company's going to settle it, and you're going to get fired.
So Will wants to know, is a debate an argument?
Yes, almost always. Listen, we are well past civilized debate.
Now, yeah. It's just like it's like a trailer fire, watching the debate going on.
Well, it's not a debate.
Exactly.
It's just people yelling at each other about their other flaws. That's all it is.
Do we?
Oh.
I don't think we want to talk about
So,
politics.
so I started getting messages from one of Kamala Harris's
Dude, the
things.
text messages fucking kill me.
Oh, I start texting back and I started asking questions, and then they're like, "Oh, well, she was raised by a mother in middle class, a working woman." I'm like, "All right, so what's that mean to me?"
What is the middle class these days?
You and me.
Dude, I think I might have said, I don't know what the middle class is.
Yeah, that's like, tell me that
So-
one first.
They were like, "Can we count on your vote?" And I was like, "If you can explain to me why she's not disingenuous trash, I'll consider it." And the response was, "I'm sorry, we won't have your vote."
I think it's an automated system
Yeah,
because I
isn't
never
it-
got a
I
message
think
back.
I think the first one's automated. I think if you respond, they actually have people.
Oh, that's what I did, and I got nothing back.
Oh, I got a response.
Oh,
I wish I got a response.
I got it a day later, but I actually got a response.
Okay, so I messaged it back today, so possibly tomorrow I'll
there
get
you
one.
go.
I just, if you're gonna message somebody, and if they have questions, at least be prepared to answer.
I just don't want it on my phone.
That too.
Stay off my phone.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I see you out and about every once in a while. I see you on TV. I hear you on radio. Leave me alone.
Dude, I've gotten in the habit because now, like, it went from, people trying to save the world through something standing in front of grocery stores, and they just shamelessly call you down, right?
Oh, today, yeah.
All the time. Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
But it's also, down in Reno, it's become like electioneering. Not really electioneering because it's a, legal violation, but campaigning. And I say it doesn't matter unless it's Girl Scout cookies or they have dogs. Like, if they have puppies out, I'll go play with the puppies. Other than that, they're like, "Hey," I'm like, "Nope."
So he called me over today when I got that bottle for you.
Yeah.
And I let him do his whole spiel, and then he's like, "Can I count on you?" I'm like, "Well, I was told never to trust anybody and to double check all the facts. So do you have a website that I could check?" He's like, "Yeah."
I don't even know what it was for.
Dude, I smoke the Dare guy every time I see him. It's not fair.
Did you not see him today, Casey? The guy that was over there at Rayleigh's?
Was there a guy?
Yeah, there was like two of
Did
them
not see a
standing
guy.
outside.
What was he selling?
No, he was talking about forest deforestation and then putting in trees and all that. And
Deforestation.
yeah,
For the
Hot
record,
topic.
and listen, I fully believe we should be doing things like preserving rainforests, but I'm fairly certain that the planet today is greener than it's ever been.
Yes. By a lot.
Likely because it's getting hotter.
Well,
But side issue.
I'm also curious. Isn't there supposed to be? It's supposed to filter the air for us, so it needs carbon dioxide, right?
Yes. This is the value of trees.
Let's say, isn't that the good thing that we're producing carbon?
No, knock it off.
What are you?
The proportions don't even kind of match up.
Jesus, man.
It helps.
You know
Dude.
nothing.
Kevin's like this smoke giant and fucking whatever that stupid rainforest cartoon was that my sister watched when I was a kid.
There's a smoke giant. What are we talking
What
about?
was that?
Go harass your
Are
sister.
you
Let us know.
trying to tell me that Kevin is an evil guy from Captain Planet? Is that what's going
No,
on?
no,
here?
it's not Captain Planet. What was there, like little forest fairies and the dude was shrunk down? My sister watched it like 100 times.
Are you talking about Smurfs?
No, green something green.
I don't know.
Anyway, there's a big tractor. It's deforesting the area, and the tractor is represented. There's like a black smoke giant that comes out and like sucks up all the good things.
Listen,
like you're definitely that.
I can tell you, I don't drive diesel, so I wouldn't have a smokestack.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a bad guy from Captain Planet. Just accept it.
2/3 and double the national median. That's actually really cool, Stace. I didn't know there was a true definition for the middle class.
Definitely not in the middle class.
I just got there. As a household, I just got there.
I
Actually,
feel
by
like
myself now.
I'm Poe in comparison now.
I'm finally making just barely over the minimum.
You know what? Now I can say it. Fuck the middle class. It's a war. It's on now.
Did you text him the address?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. It's 612 Wharf Avenue. It's right next to a gentleman's club. It's a joke you won't get. It's all right. Kevin got it.
No, I didn't. But we will not admit that on here.
Yes, I texted to him.
Hoc-
Fuck the middle class.
Hockey's getting ready to start. I get to start doing my fantasy draft on Sunday.
Oh,
I'm keeping 4 of my players from last year: a goalie, center, left wing, and a defenseman.
Wait,
All
how
my
did you do
highest.
last year?
yeah.
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 Listen, the guy that beat me is also a Jenkins, and he beat everybody by a lot.
I mean, that
And, like, doesn't
matter at all.
I don't
Was
know
he
how
the
got
only
lucky.
person that beat you?
No, there was like 3 people. There was only 3.
So
I
you
came
were,
in 4th.
You were last.
No, last was way at the bottom. There
Yeah.
was.
Well, if you're not first, you're last. So
That's true.
Yes.
Ricky Bobby, it's okay.
So,
I really like that Bardstown. That's really good.
well, maybe you can convince James to play in your hockey league.
And
since,
then-
since he's getting.
Oh
on the
wait, how's your guys'
league.
fantasy football doing?
I don't know. James is still sitting on like 3 quarterbacks. I don't know what he's doing.
He wants
he
an all
winning?
quarterback team.
No, he's not winning.
He should probably change things up then.
How many quarterbacks are you allowed to play? Tell me it's 2.
One.
James.
He auto drafted.
James.
We didn't. There was no warning for a draft. It was
make some
just like,
trades.
hey, here's this gonna. And I called him. I was like, bro, you need to change those dudes out. Like, you gotta. We have waivers. You have to like swap them out for dudes, and then wait for the waivers to transfer. He's like, yeah, I'll get around to it. Then I checked his team, and I'm like, still sitting on some quarterbacks. I see he hasn't pulled the trigger on a decision.
Look at that. Casey's just calling out James.
If your nephew knew this, he'd be very disappointed in your negotiation skills.
You should send this to his nephew.
I think he sat Brock Purdy last time and missed out on like 30 points. It was kind of funny. I'm like, how you gonna have Brock Purdy not even playing, bro? What are you doing?
Well, who are his other quarterbacks?
I'd have to look.
I mean, if you got like Aaron Rodgers or something, that makes sense.
No, he had like at one point he had a lot of them. I think he got rid of some, but not all of them.
Okay. Now he's just being indecisive.
Yes.
I still can't do fantasy football. I don't have the attention span for it.
You
Yeah.
did Fantasy F1. How'd that go? Are you still doing it?
No, because Court wasn't playing.
Because
He gave up.
you beat him so bad last year.
I mean, I can't listen. I could take pride in that, but he's going to be in the governor's box at F1 in Vegas, so I can't really take pride in that.
How do
Yeah.
we get him to invite us?
Well, not calling him out.
He's also going to be in Coda. He goes to Coda every year on his own, and then goes down to Vegas on invites.
James says it's actually a new strategy holding outbound my QBs.
Let's see. All right, so he's playing Dak,
James, stop. Just stop.
and he's got Richardson from Indianapolis. He's got Brock Purdy on the bench.
Just put in Purdy, man. Just do it. They're playing the Patriots tomorrow. You got time. Make the switch. P.S. What happened with the Cowboys stopping the run?
But the run? They don't stop the run.
I feel like Baltimore just opened them up. Like the whole league goes, oh, they can't stop the run. Jerry Jones, literally, you could see on his face
Anger.
in the box regret.
Disappointment.
Regret for Dak's contract. You can just see the look on his face.
Yeah.
Like he's pissed. $241 million guaranteed.
You know, if I actually watch football, that would make more
Really?
sense.
That's a lot of money. For
I
how,
can
how many
understand why.
years?
That contract's going to bite him in the ass.
How many years?
4.
Ooh.
260 total.
Ooh.
241 guaranteed. 4 years.
Wow.
Tough
Yeah.
being a Cowboys fan.
Where's Schmody at when we need someone to make fun of?
Hiding. Just hiding.
I don't hate the Cowboys like everybody else, but they're making it really hard. Yes.
Yeah, at least if they were winning, you'd be like, oh, well, I guess they're doing something.
When do
right.
they get to play the Giants? That should be an easy win for them.
Isn't that tomorrow?
Is it? The Commanders look pretty good. They have to play them twice.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
I think tomorrow is Cowboys Giants.
The Eagles are going to be a problem.
Yep.
I thought tomorrow was 49ers Patriots. Or is that over the weekend?
That's the weekend,
Okay.
I think.
Brock Purdy, James. Make the move.
About to open Blanton's is what Stacy said.
Oh, nice. We turned down a Blanton's Gold today because it was $180.
Is it regular Blanton's?
Where was that at?
That was in the case
It
of
was,
Rayleigh's.
it was in the case.
It was the slightly different colored box. So there were 3 Blantons, and then above it was a more yellowish
Oh,
box.
yeah, there was 4 down there, 1 up top. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I looked at it. I was like, They still got that Weller in that case, too.
No, that expensive $7,000.
Oh yeah, the Weller M. It's actually it's not $7,500. It's now $69.99.
Ooh, it's been discounted $500.
Well, I mean, how much is taxes on a bottle like that?
I mean, there's people in the Bay Area, if they knew they had it, they'd drive up and get it. Because it's not everywhere. I'm amazed that bottle's been in there as long as it has.
That's why I'm trying to get the Brotherhood to start collections.
They
so we
did
can-
get, so they did sell, they had the Double Eagle, which they sold for $3,500, and they had the, what's the other one?
I remember seeing the Double Eagle.
There's another $3,000 bottle they sold in
Oh.
in the Buffalo Trace line.
At the Rayleighs?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
that'll come to me. Anyway, the only one they have left is the Weller M
Yeah.
for
And that
$7,000.
really expensive. Is it tequila that's in there too?
Yeah, they've got some $700 Tequeño in there.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I bet it's good. Tequeño's a really good brand anyway. They're one of the no additive brands.
Okay.
Oh.
They come out of the same distillery they come out of the same nom as G4.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, NOM that's what they call distilleries in Mexico, noms.
Okay. Back in
Might have to try that. I mean, not for what they want, but if I see it somewhere else.
See, I had a bottle of the Tequeño Blanco for a while.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay.
I like the Fortaleza better, and for mixing, I like the G4 better.
Oh, G4 so good.
It probably depends though. Like I think the Fortaleza would be better with like ginger beer. The Fortaleza was definitely better with citrus because it's got those tropical fruit notes and citrus just naturally.
The Blanco or the Repco?
I'm sorry, the G4.
Oh.
The Blanco G4.
I was like, because we have the
Fortaleza's
Fortaleza,
got-
we have the Repco.
All right, so Stacy, I won't read the last part, but he says $3,000
Yeah, right?
bottle should come with. Hello.
I mean, so the Weller M, double it and add $1,000, $7,000
Wow.
for the Weller
Yeah.
Millennium. Now, that said, it's supposed to be phenomenal.
Yeah, but it's $7,000.
Now, my curiosity is it phenomenal because you pay that price, or is it phenomenal in general?
I think it was being drank by people who got it for free. So
How do we do that?
it's about as unbiased as you get. We get about 80,000 more subscribers, and then we get on the media list.
All right, how do we get 80,000 more? We need to start plicking this out a little bit.
We steal them.
I don't know, because I'm the one that's always pushing like subscriber drives, and you guys are like, it'll happen naturally. It just takes time.
Well, that's the thing. How do we push for subscribers?
You guys are fucking Sun
Didn't you
Tzu.
read the?
We
Didn't
are.
you, read, you gotta read the thing, man.
I was.
Sit on the bank of the river long enough, and
I
the
gotta
bodies
find
of your
it.
enemies will float by.
You're welcome.
Whoa, thanks, Sun Tzu. That's pretty deep.
That's how I feel when I'm talking to you guys. You're like meditating on a riverbank.
We have.
We'll
to.
win the war if we just sit here long enough.
Listen, if there's a war, we both know I'm not sitting on the bank. I'm causing trouble, and I'm not going to make it that long. Give me a tank, and I could take out pretty much a city by myself.
Oh, tank.
I mean,
Tank.
with a tank, almost anybody could.
No, that's not true. We talked about it last week. The Bradley taking out that tank.
That's staged. It was fake.
Two Bradleys and
Fake news.
Fake
Suicide
news.
Fake
Drone.
news.
Fake news. That was an M1 dressed up to look like a Bradley. Don't,
Listen,
don't lie.
Not even.
You're not going to survive the right AI attack drone either.
I might. I don't know how many limbs I'm going to be holding. Are they going to be mine? Are they going to be the crew members? What's going on?
That's gross.
Listen, my humor allows me to do that, and right now, James is probably laughing at that. I know he is.
I saw a picture of a guy's hand that got caught in the ammo door.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's no joke.
Yeah. No, it was pretty impressive.
So on some of the tanks, that's probably an older tank, but the new tanks actually have a little strip that when it hits you, it opens back up,
Oh.
unless there was a malfunction in it.
Yeah. No, apparently the door opened back, like he hit the knee switch and it slid back over his hand.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Then he had his hand on the door already, and it
Yeah.
went in. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
He's gonna
So-
keep his fingers though. He's gonna be okay.
If you smoke while you have rye, like while you're actually drinking some rye,
Yes.
at the same time,
Okay.
you get like a caramel corn note. It's actually kind of
Really?
fun.
That's very
As
festive.
bad as this cigar is. The laziest angular press of all time.
I don't get that with this.
Sorry, can't help.
I know. It's okay.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
I don't have to bite the
See,
bullet.
he found it.
that.
Yeah, you're right.
Caramel corn.
Caramel corn.
What's,
Yeah, that's good. It's tasty.
I'm smoking a Cameroon. You're smoking the Dark Star. It's an
Oh,
actual
wait,
right?
is
You're
this the
smoking
Cameroon
a
also?
Habano.
Habano.
Yeah.
My bad.
A Cameroon.
Cameroon.
I'm smoking a Cameroon.
Okay. Because I looked at the cigar and I'm like, Cameroon, got it. Then I looked at his. I'm like, I think that one's
You
natural.
did not
nat-
know this
that's
was a
a natural.
Cameroon from across the room.
No, I know what you're smoking though, because I read the box. Because I was gonna grab that one, and decided not to.
You're gonna have like you or Casey later. It's happening.
Rochambeau, nose goes.
Rochambeau nose goes.
Meaningful content.
Yeah, that was Will. All right, gentlemen. If we were to do like an always granted mission coin,
Yep, strippers and blackjack.
knock it off.
We still gotta show him our other coin.
Yeah. But like a coin just for the regulars. What would you guys want on it? The first coin showed up is pretty fucking cool.
I can tell you what Christian wants on it. He recommended going down to that place too. Rhino.
He said he'd get a table if we go.
Have you thought about that?
Yes.
When is that?
I can't afford to go.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd love to, but I can't
Yeah.
afford to go. It's a little too, like, we'd have to, like, schedule that out before.
Like months
Well, if you want to
before?
go, I could open the shop, so the shop's still making money.
No, that's fine, but it's Vegas. It's like a busy weekend in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Like, Vegas is expensive enough.
That's fair.
Plus, I'd want to go to all the, like,
You want the real ticket?
yeah, I
the
want the real
$1,000
one.
ticket.
Yeah, I want the real one.
With
If
the
I'm going to go,
glasses
it might as
and
well
the-
be meaningful. You
Yeah.
know? So, I might go next year, though.
So plan it
Well, let's
out.
try and get to PCA. At least try and get you to PCA in March.
In March. Yes, I got to talk to our buddy. P&K,
Yeah, I know.
our friend.
Who you've beat
But
up a couple times at this point.
I may have said some not so nice things.
Listen, tell him you'll be nicer.
So I have been very nice and jovial, and so is he. I just don't think anyone else talks to him like that, so that's why. Get your
So-
shit together.
I think we're gonna watch Israel go to war.
Yeah, I saw that. They got plans for ground troops.
Do they? I haven't seen that yet.
It said that they have
That's gonna
a
be
plan to
problems.
send in ground troops here soon. If
Into
needed.
Lebanon?
Yeah,
Oh,
Ooh, that's a problem.
yeah.
I did enjoy. I was watching. Who was I watching? Oh, I was watching Peter Zion's like 10-minute morning video, and he was talking about what happens. Like Iran is sponsoring them, but can't take direct action or like publicly say they're sponsoring them, because if they do, like if it becomes a real war, then other people show up, like one of our super carriers. He goes, and they definitely shoot back.
Is our motto just the Rock's motto? Don't start none, won't be none. Is that?
That might be our motto. Yeah.
It's
feel like
usually
that's-
don't touch our boats.
No, I think it's don't start none, won't be none.
It is true. They touched our buildings. We went to war.
Don't
They
make
touched
us
our
come
boats.
over there and fucking put you kids in timeout because we will.
What's the distance from one side to the other?
Of what?
Probably the size of the coin.
What?
Israel.
Oh, I have no
Oh.
idea. It's not big. It's like the size of Rhode Island. Maybe a little bit bigger than
good
Rhode Island.
tax breaks in Rhode Island, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to buy property and still be close? It's like Rhode Island.
Be close to what?
Whatever you want. It's like,
It's literally not close to anything.
it's perfect. What are you talking about?
The distance from Israel to Lebanon is equal to the distance.
Of Rhode Island.
You're the one with the Google machine in
have
your
the
hand.
That's
Google
true.
in your hand.
You are you Googler.
He has to ask Google, so he doesn't want to ask Google.
Oh. Yeah, I have no idea. It's not big.
This is one of those times where you're like, you wish you had
Is it-
an Amazon, just be like, Alexa.
You know, I wonder if you could just set Alexa to answer questions that you're asking other people in the room.
That would be good.
Like to just interrupt you with the answer.
That would be genius. Don't
Right.
put $1 million ideas like that out.
I mean, it's already listening. Why
doesn't
not use
Bezos
it?
have
That's what I'm
enough
saying.
money? What's
It's-
wrong?
It's already paying attention. It might as well interrupt me with the answer.
Yeah.
I
Give me
think
some
that
worthwhile
would
info.
freak people out. If it just starts to interject in your conversation, that'd freak people out. Like,
No, the problem is it's all fun and games until it interrupts your wife or girlfriend, and then it's in pieces thrown against the wall.
In a fight.
isn't that, you know what? That's a commercial. That's that one with Colin Jost and Scarlett Johansson. And they were like, are having dinner night, and they're like, oh, Colin left the oysters in the car for 5 hours. And everyone's like, "Bleh." I think it was a Super Bowl
I
commercial.
don't think I've seen that.
I'll find it for you.
What else is going on?
97.5 kilometers.
How far is it?
Kilometers?
97.5 kilometers.
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 Yeah, so what is that, like 320 miles?
Something like that. 400 and how many?
440 something, I think you said?
497.
497.
497 kilometers.
That is the distance of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
False.
No, I think that's what,
You might actually know this.
I think that's how the distance was. Or it was 375.
Are you sure? That seems long for an F1 race.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think they're that long.
280 something miles, feet in a mile, right?
5,280.
Yeah, that.
5,280.
5280.
309 miles.
Okay. You weren't far off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was only 11 miles off for the record.
Yeah. Listen, I was told to be skeptical of everybody. I don't believe you're only 11 miles off.
We have video evidence.
Yeah, I know. I can't see it right now.
I mean, you can only be skeptical to a point. At some point, you have to accept facts.
Yeah, if I see
Not-
the video, then I know.
Not in this reality.
I had to ask you the mileage 3 times.
What?
I want to set this up at some point. I want to set this up doing other things, right? So if we ever get a real studio or a real shop, I want a golf simulator, and we can do this whilst also playing golf.
While you're hitting the ball towards the ceiling, putting a hole through it so
Yeah,
we can see
listen. Stars.
Where's
It's
LeBron?
fine.
Where's LeBron?
LeBron would come up and sit on the podcast.
Where's my champion compadre?
We could literally have a monthly championship
We could.
where I would smoke you.
Yeah, but you can't smoke us if we never play again. If we just retire the champs, we stay the
You're
champs
not
forever.
retiring the champs.
So,
And if you retire, your belt is given away.
No, take it with us.
Casey and I were talking about it, trying to get that little that golf patch in that $10 game room over there. Put it in here for you.
Oh,
Work
yeah,
on
they
your
have the cheap putting green. We're like, we could totally steal that and wheel it over to the cigar shop.
Isn't it bocce ball?
Well, I don't know what they use it for, but clearly they're wrong. So
They have a little golf thing that they use it for. They have those big beer pong cups that they use it
I mean,
for.
it's only a matter until that space is empty again.
Well, yeah, they were
A matter of time.
They were in axe throwing, and then they switched over to games.
Yeah.
it's the same people. I mean,
I know.
Yeah, it's because they're locked into a lease, but they wanted to put the axe stuff somewhere else.
yeah. Well, it's at the. Isn't that the axe throwing place by the Applebee's? Same people?
Is it? I don't know.
I think it's the same people.
It's the same people as the puzzle room.
Yeah.
There's just nobody. There's not enough traffic for them to.
Dude, I had some guys in here last night, and they were just. They walked in, sat down, and smoking. And they were like, "It is so depressing walking through that casino to get to your shop."
That's right. It's bleak,
You know, I was like, "I'm sorry, I can't help.
but it's
I
entertainment.
wish I could."
It's entertainment seeing them come in depressed about the casino, and you're just like, well,
Dude, this place is killing me.
Facts.
It's obnoxious.
yeah, because they want the high end clientele, but
So golf simulator, real
Okay.
studio,
Okay.
different. Like the podcast can be different and more active. We can also do other content. Where do we set that up at?
we get a warehouse.
We buy
In
that suite
Gardnerville.
of buildings down in Carson.
Or that one, yeah.
Which suite of buildings is that?
The one where that Jimmy John's used to be. All 3 of those buildings are now empty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't take long.
The
Yeah.
Jimmy John's is gone.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Jersey Mike's took them out of business. Made them an offer they couldn't
Is it for
refuse.
sale or for lease?
I don't know.
Is that because they deliver farther? Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, I don't know what the reason was. I just know it's gone.
We could buy one of the warehouses that looks like the Bentley complex.
Yeah,
The distillery
yeah.
is for sale. One of the big warehouses for sale.
Hmm.
The flour milling building.
Yeah,
It's like $3.5 million.
Oh,
We can put that together.
what a small price.
Yeah.
right?
It's good.
That'd be a
Podcast gets
great
big enough.
fucking bar, cigar lounge, private club.
Listen, I was still trying to see if we
would.
couldn't get that church down there right next to the Napa.
Dude, the church is a problem because it's a historical building.
The holy smoke.
So there's only so much you can do to it.
Yeah, they're renovating the inside right now.
Reverend Jenkins, the Church of Smoke.
Oh my God, dude, that's it. No. The professor, the reverend. We've got 2 nicknames now.
Working on the third.
Reverend Jenkins.
That just happened, man.
We gonna
That's
pass
right.
the collection ashtray around a little bit real quick.
We should just get the fucking brothers to come start a fucking club up here.
Where?
They can start in the fucking somewhere in Gardnerville,
Oh.
in the warehouse. Put it together, build it out. Listen, taxes in Nevada incredibly beneficial.
True.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want their own warehouse cigar party place?
Yeah, we get Kevin and Stone Cold to come hang out.
Ooh, we should try that for sure. We can get Trevor, I guess. Troy? Trevor? Troy?
Troy.
Troy.
From
Battleborn. Yeah, your favorite word? Yeah, Battleborn.
so stupid.
Just every time you have to say
know,
that face
I want you
is
to
hilarious.
know if I ever have get terminal, I'm putting the Battleborn license plate cover on your car because then it won't matter.
Here's what I want you to realize though. Nevada today with gaming is exactly as it was when they created that motto, a money grab.
Okay, and you have a problem with the fact that our money grab is
No,
Battleborn?
but the state motto should be money grab. Cash grab.
So
Fair.
Nevada, ARG, me money is the name of the state. Is that-
No, because if you're gonna say arg, it's me booty.
I mean,
ARG,
I
me
mean,
booty.
we do have pirates now. Isn't that what the Raiders are supposed to be?
The
Pirate?
entire state is a cash grab, whether it's mining or gaming. Just is.
Mining, gaming,
The mafia,
brothels.
cash grab. The brothels,
Brothels, yeah.
yes. The bunny ranch, it's a cash grab.
Is that still open? I thought
Cash
it
grab
closed.
Nevada.
It's definitely still open.
That's
Open
what there should be a dollar loan business, like a payday loan business in Nevada, just called Cash Grab Nevada.
Speaking about the Bunny Ranch, I didn't know. I know now. It's been a couple years. My aunt went through college, and apparently they stopped there and talked to those girls in the degree that she was going for, and it was to take care of children. So I was kind of it kind of weirded me out that they took her to a brothel to talk to them about their work.
See, Blanton's is very bland. Stace just had some.
Harper was way better.
Yeah, that's fair. So this is what I say about Blanton's. If you can get it at the price it was originally sold for, $55, $60, I think it's a very good bourbon, especially when you're not smoking cigars, because it's low proof, so the cigars are going to run over it a little bit. But for what people are paying now, it's ridiculous. The gold, I have a gold. I've never opened it up. That's why I thought about buying a second one so I could justify opening one, but $180 is a little steep. But it's a higher proof. It's like 104 proof. It's probably got some better structure. It's probably got some better age, a little bit more oak, a little higher proof. I think it's probably pretty good.
What's the secondary on that?
The gold, not much higher than retail.
Okay.
225 maybe. It's not, the gold is fallen out of favor. But most people who drink a bunch of bourbon will tell you that gold is the best blends. It's better than the straight from the barrel, which is their barrel proof, which is supposed to be really astringent. It's better than the regular because it's just got better structure to it and better age.
Fair
Dude,
enough.
$300 for Blanton's is silly.
Ugh.
Is that the
Ooh.
gold or the regular? I mean, people were paying 300 for the regular for a while, and that's just
I
stupid.
mean, if I had to, I'd pay for Stag. I'd pay that price, but
300 for Stag.
I would pay that. For
I
that.
wouldn't. If I don't have any Stag, I will pay 150.
Yeah, if you like really desperately
yeah.
needed a bottle, maybe.
But I mean, if you can't get it anymore, like a
Gold,
certain one,
they're drinking
Yeah,
gold.
$300 down there. That's about right.
because the profile changes from the years, right?
Well, so Stag is 2, 3, or 4 releases every year.
Yeah, and 22B was so far what I liked.
22B, 18 was really good. 22A was pretty good. I still have some of that left. Because I only had one bottle, so I opened up another bottle because I didn't want to drink the 22A. 22A was really good. The 23s, no idea. People said they were really good, but haven't seen them in this market ever.
Yeah.
24A is supposed to be a little bit of a letdown.
Ooh.
Yeah, they had gold.
Maybe 22. 24B
I think that's the
will-
secondary on gold. I think they were drinking the regular.
Well, no, he said it.
Yeah, that's the secondary price on gold. is
Oh,
what he said.
300. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in.
That's horrible.
That's steep. I don't think $180 is steep for the Blanton's Gold.
And that's supposed to be the
I mean,
best
it's
one?
steep at SRP. That's supposed to be the best Blanton's.
Isn't there a black?
The black is just a rebranding of the regular. And I think it might actually be lower proof than the regular.
Oh.
Because most of the colors, the black, the green, the red, were foreign releases.
No, okay. Red is the one I think I was thinking about. That's the one no one really has.
They might have different ages too. Like as they cut the proof, they might have increased the age. Most of those were Japanese releases. Who's calling us?
Somebody who wants to come in.
Ring, ring, ring. Banana
Please.
phone. Banana phone. Banana phone.
I actually have that. I bought that song just because of that. And I set it as my ringtone every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I think for the purposes of just randomly buying it, 180 is a good price on the gold. But the Weller 12 was in there.
Way better price range.
Dude, that Jack
Worth it.
Daniel's single barrel proof rye for 67 in there. I would
Oh,
buy
that's
over the
right.
Blanton's
I was
Gold.
looking at that too. I was like, ooh, the Jack Daniels.
I almost text you to grab that one as the one you grabbed. And it's high proof. It's like 137 and a half.
We'll see. We just need the fellas to
those
come
are-
up and buy some booze for us.
Those are around a lot of places now. Those single barrel proof ryes from Jack are it's one of the best ryes on the market.
so good.
period.
It's so
just period. It's phenomenal. I still need to open a Michter's 10 rye.
Michter's?
Yeah,
Do you have one or you have to find one?
I have one.
Oh.
And I know where there's another one for sale, but they're pricey. I splurged on the one.
I haven't tried it yet.
No, it's just sitting closed.
I mean,
Didn't we open one for your birthday?
No, not one of those.
Oh.
What else, guys? It's a little quiet. Chat
well-
got quiet.
well, what was it? The Lake Monsters? 24th
Yeah.
October. They're getting ready to play.
Hockey.
Can't wait.
What, Stace, what IW Harper is that? I haven't tried any of the. I tried one of the IW Harpers. That's it. But I think they do 3. What's the proof on it? I'm telling you, I got to go down and buy that James E. Pepper. Put on the podcast next week.
The
be
bottle
pretty
looked
good.
pretty cool.
It's supposed to be good.
I mean,
I don't know what it is. I don't know who's making it. I don't know anything about it. It's just supposed to be pretty good. If it's MGP at barrel proof and it holds up to the Fortuna barrel proof, because that Fortuna is MGP, it could conceivably be a Stag competitor.
can't tell from the picture you sent.
Oh.
Kevin still has that silver bottle. Doesn't have the blue one anymore. For the
He has a barrel proof. It's on the back counter
okay,
of his whiskey room.
that's probably his poor one. Then
Probably.
he won't
The
sell
one
it.
he won't sell.
Well, yeah, because he's that way with that rare character. His first bottle he got, he's all out. He has like 2 or 3 bottles left that he's not selling because he's pouring them.
Yeah. Well, Friday they're releasing 3 rare characters at Rayleigh's and Galena.
You told me that.
Yeah.
I might have to go up there.
Are they going to limit the ones or are they just putting them out? I don't remember.
Well, they're doing a tasting event.
Okay.
I think they're just going to put them out. I don't think they're going to care. I don't think they're going to sell out of those.
Sweet.
They might sell out of the stock rye. They might. That would be the only one, would be my guess.
Rare characters are really good.
Dude, my problem with the silver Fortuna is that it's like $85 and the barrel strength was like $105. And for $20, it's not even a question. Like for $20 more, I'm getting the barrel proof
Fair enough.
because that shit's good.
That's the blue one.
That's the red, white, and blue one. The silvery blue one
Yeah.
or the shiny blue one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And the regular
that one.
Fortuna is a silver label. What did you say they're getting rid of that label and rebranding it?
I think that's what he was saying during that that whole thing we were during that tasting that we went to.
I'm out of whiskey. I'm almost out of a cigar. What are we reviewing tonight? Alec Bradley?
Yeah, the post embargo.
Post embargo, Alec Bradley.
I think we.
Oh, we're switching to next week. We're switching to Mondays, right?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, we will be on Monday.
that'll help you and me.
Yeah, that'll
Doesn't-
be good.
doesn't really help
Although
Casey.
I probably won't be. This Monday I'll be there. The Monday after that is up in the air.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because of your knee.
Yeah.
Oh, are you getting the surgery now? Now?
Monday Night Football.
What's that?
What about Monday Night Football?
If we have takers, I'll come in.
Or after the game?
The game is at 8. Ends at 8, usually.
Yeah. It'll be after.
Yeah.
And we got coins in, right?
Yeah, we got our first set of swag.
We haven't showed him that yet. I don't think I have one in my pocket, do I? Maybe.
I don't know. How are you going to? It's too small. How are you going to get it in focus on
I
camera?
don't know. I was surprised that I could see these two things on camera. the stamp and the leather. You actually see it pretty well. As long as you're not on phone. You see this one well, not that. This one well, not that one.
Okay.
I don't have it in my pocket right now.
That's right. Everybody has to come up and get one.
Hats. We're doing hats next.
Hats. Did you talk to Joe? Remember he said he had that good deal for hats?
No, he never sent me anything.
Oh.
I should hit him
And
up.
he's not on.
Yeah, he didn't show up tonight.
And I still have to talk to Russ.
But I got to find the right hat blank.
It has to sit
Oh, yeah.
low.
That wholesaler never got back to me.
No?
No. I got to hit them up again. Be like, give me an account, bitches.
Let's go, motherfuckers.
Did you already get the wholesaler license?
We have a wholesaler license.
We've had one.
Oh, I thought it was different for.
No.
Okay.
Unless you're at State of Nevada, then we're different. It was a 2-week fucking tag back and forth ridiculousness.
But I got one of their hats, and it's like I bought one of their hats off Amazon for $12 or something, and the quality was disappointing.
It's a 15-year-old OK Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Is
Oh,
what
that's good.
That sounds good.
it does.
Yeah, save some of that for me.
I want to try that.
Yeah.
I didn't have, the one I had definitely wasn't 15
Give
years.
the bottle to James, have him bring it up.
James, do work.
James.
Then, also swap out for Brock Purdy.
And swap out for Brock Purdy. Just clowning on it.
Decisions have to be made.
Yeah, no more negotiating.
There's no emotion in fantasy football.
Is that why he's not putting them out?
Yeah, he's a Dallas fan.
I will say that my picture is a picture of Coach Beard from Ted Lasso.
Yeah, trying times being a Dallas fan for the last 30 years.
Ouch.
The boys never did say anything what they would want on the coin.
I know, they're not helping me
It's
out at
what,
all.
like a 2-inch coin?
So that one's an inch and a half. The
Yeah,
ones
that
we
one
got,
is-
because I wanted some that could be used as ball marks for golf.
The one that we were thinking about for the special coin, special events.
Yeah, the
The members coin.
Members coin.
yeah, it's going to be a 2-inch coin.
Yeah.
But then we're going to give away. I think most of the coins we give away are going to be inch and a half. What do you think?
Yeah,
We
I
can do
think so.
both. We can do inch and a half and 2-inch.
Isn't
put-
that,
And
one,
some will be metal pressed like this one, and some will be painted like a traditional challenge coin.
that
I
one's an
know,
inch and a half?
I know what they want on the back of the coin. Just needs to say bad motherfucker on it.
Have
Wait, what was it? What we get is a fedora, and below it says Ashy Larry.
His name is Fedora Licious.
I have 7 or 8 fedoras that I haven't touched in a long time.
Dude, fedoras look so fucking stupid on me.
Fair.
They just do.
Like the short brim or the long brim?
Both.
Oh.
They look terrible.
I have the short brims.
Then cowboy hat?
Never tried. Literally never put one on my head.
I think
I can bring
think
one in.
the answer for
have one
Lane is clearly a cowboy hat.
I've went in the car.
We'll get you the blacked out one. Just
Oh, the
boom,
Stetson?
cowboy hat.
Black
Yeah.
Stetson?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you need.
All right.
Wow. Wow. You racist bastard.
Well, we're at an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah. I've run out of things to talk about because I don't want to upset the world with political talk. 'Cause That's
have-
just wrong.
I have two. I pushed all my stuff out early.
I watched the bike riders.
The bike riders,
Yeah.
like the cyclists.
That movie.
Oh,
Oh.
the pre-Hells Angels movie?
Yeah. How's
Did you
that?
rent it?
Yeah. No,
How is it?
It's terrible.
Really?
Sadly terrible.
Oh, that's
James
disappointing.
put big smoke question mark.
No, Casey doesn't want to go.
I want to go. I just can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not cost effective for us.
I'll be off work. I might be able to get down there for,
Yeah, we'll send Lane if you want to go.
and then you go to PCA.
Yeah.
You can set that up.
Yeah, if you want to go, buy a ticket.
Okay.
Take your golf clubs.
Oh, I mean,
That's
Yeah.
hands down no
I'm
brainer
telling
for him.
James.
James should know now.
James needs practice. James, take your golf clubs.
Penguin, have you watched that yet?
dude, it's supposed to be really good.
I saw it. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, well, it's the Penguin.
But I mean, really good. Like unapologetically brutal.
What's that on?
It's like an old school mafia film or like series built around HBO.
HBO Max.
HBO
Yeah,
Max.
yeah.
Okay.
But built around a Batman villain.
PCA is in March, James.
Yeah, in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
You know, that's not too far from Oklahoma. You should drive out there.
No, it's during the wrong season.
No, it's a little early.
But we watched a movie about that.
You're safe. You're safe in March.
Oh,
Ah,
April is the beginning of tornado season.
then it's perfect time for you to take a swing out there, see the family, pick up a couple.
The problem with me and March is that it's ski week up on the mountain, which is a
yeah.
disaster.
Yeah.
I don't know what the dates are, but for last year, for 2 weeks, like we went, it was almost starting to die off. And then these armies of kids showed up with their parents, and we were buried for fucking 2 weeks.
Welch said that the Penguin is good.
is Tulsa King good? Season 2 started.
Oh,
haven't seen
yes,
it yet.
it's good.
Yeah? Okay.
It's good.
That's good.
When are we?
I
gonna
mean, it's sort of campy good,
The whole show's campy.
Yeah.
Come on.
but it's entertaining as hell. Penguin's just supposed to be good.
Oh, okay.
D. James' birthday is that time. Beware.
Oh, shit.
Mine,
March 15th. I think. No, 23rd. No, 15th. It's one of those days I have written down.
Okay.
I try to remember.
You guys gonna do the fucking birthday gathering in New Orleans?
We might have to.
We might have to send help.
First of all, let's preface this that James put out a video.
Oh, God.
wait, James put out a video.
Yeah, it was on Facebook, and it's like an old school Diddy song, except for Diddy pops up behind him.
I got 9 days to my birthday.
Yeah?
33. 33 years around the sun.
Oh, see, it was 15th. I was right. I knew it.
4th.
Yeah, it turns out Diddy got squirrely a lot.
No,
Yeah.
he just bought all that baby oil because he likes to buy in bulk. He went to Costco. That's all that baby
He's
oil
like,
was.
that should have been his defense. It was a pandemic mistake.
That was his defense.
Was it?
His lawyer was literally like, he has all that baby oil because he buys bulk like all of America. And everyone's like, bro, the only person that buys more baby oil than you is The Rock. Get out of here with that bullshit.
They didn't find that barrel of lube that you can get off of Amazon.
I did like that one was the reason the baby oil was there is because when they do the Ocho,
Yeah.
they always have the stair climb where it's like plastic covered stairs and baby oil. And it was like the police trying to get to Diddy's house. And they're all falling down. I was like, I knew that's what he's using the baby oil for.
Didn't they also find like 1,000 random sex toys?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
He's Diddy the Diddler. What is it's a side Batman villain, the Diddler.
The one you don't want to meet in the alley.
What's that one joke? He's like, no one ever busts into his house because he would just be sitting on the couch butt naked, petting Meek Mill like a Siamese cat.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to jail.
No, he's not going to jail. What? I'm sure there's a country with no extradition likes his music.
Dude, do you know how many random people are going to start coming out with Diddy stories now?
Oh yeah.
He's gonna have to leave soon then.
You know who's happy about this? Bill Cosby. He's like, finally, the spotlight's off me.
Oh my God.
We're
You're
just
just
replacing
avoiding.
one with the other. Work down the road there.
Oh my God.
So,
That's all right. James is dying too. The Diddler.
so what was your thoughts on the coasters? If I made coasters with these as well,
I think that'd be cool.
then we could have those out and about too. We could set them to the side. to
People
where
would
they could
steal
see
'em.
Probably, but they're made from scrap. So
Oh.
any of my scrap would be made
No, he's
into
already
the
in
coasters.
jail.
Yeah.
He's in jail. No bail.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's staying there.
Yeah, he ain't getting out.
Poor Diddy. It's probably a good run while it lasted.
so, so to our chat, the boys in the chat, give us some ideas for swag that we can.
Yeah,
think
what do you
about
guys want to see?
producing. We want to try and do more. We got hats in the line next, and then our next coin will be copper.
I think we're doing a copper. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing a old school bronze.
I'm working
Coin.
on those caddies, and then some cigar holders.
Yeah. We don't have a. How much was that stamp? We could do a High Sierra stamp.
I'll have to see if I can't find. I need the logo.
I can send you the logo.
I have to look at the price again. I don't remember how
I've
much it
got
was
a dozen versions of it.
because this was a 2-inch, and I forgot what I paid for it, or it was 3.
Yeah. So, James, so the way we're going to set it up, when we finally get the website, you can buy them. You can buy them in here. Or, so the coins are going to be, you get a free coin with $100 in cigars. The hats are going to be $150 or $175, depending on how much I end up paying for them. Or you can buy them for like $30 or $35, whatever we do. We can do the same thing with the coasters.
Yeah, we just
So
have-
they're going to be, like, you can buy the swag, but there are also going to be incentives for people to up their cigar purchases.
We're also trying to find some wholesalers for the hats that
Yeah.
Lane likes. They
I'm
have
trying
be
to find the right
specific.
hat blank. Yeah, listen, especially for regular hats, for golf hats, I don't care. If it's a trucker hat, like the style I wear most of the time, right? I want it to rest on my ears, not sit above the ears. And I want just a little bit of gap between the hat and my head. I don't want it to pull down on my head.
So he said cigar boxes should say HS. So we could probably look like humidor boxes, or it just says cigar boxes. I'm guessing humidors.
I think HS, so I think we redo the High Sierra cigars with like a bigger, taller HS in the middle.
James,
and
we-
overlap the bottom bit a little bit, and we can stamp that on the cases and stuff.
James, we have plans for T-shirts. One's going to be disappointed Lane face. The other one's going to be Casey with Proofonomics on it, Professor of Proofonomics,
And Reverend Jenkins.
and Reverend Jenkins now.
Testify.
You know, we should look into High Sierra cigar matchboxes and see how much that would cost us more than the matches we already buy.
True. Custom matchboxes. I mean, they would be.
You know, I bet it's similar
Terrible.
price because you're getting fewer matches. Because these boxes have way too many matches. They're going to be longer, and you're going to get like 8 of them.
I think it's
Right, those-
10.
that little
Yeah, I
triangle
think it's
box, 8 or 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The,
Triangle.
Like the total wide
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just have them do long style matches.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little black triangle. It's about that long. But it's less matches. I bet it's not that much more because you're getting so many fewer matches.
Oh, I'll take a look. I'll look around for
And
some
then,
matches.
you know, stamp them with our logo. That'd be cool. You dying over there? What's
Of
happening?
course, I always am. This rash
He's got
is
the
horrible.
got the Holy Spirit.
I need to pray to get these demons out.
That's why Get you some fucking holy water.
Maybe a few branded lighters. We could look at that. What style will we do? Like those windproof ones, or?
Yeah, I mean, they'd be torches. Everybody wants a torch.
Well, yeah.
They do those.
Plus, the good soft flames are just so expensive.
As Casey plays with his. Oh look, it doesn't work. There it is. Ashtrays. Yeah, we could. I thought about ashtrays too. I wish we could do the AvCap ashtrays. Like,
yeah, the big ass metal billet.
I love that thing. That thing is awesome. It doubles as a weapon.
You know what ashtrays I really like? Are the old school Liga Privada ashtrays they have at Fumari
The
I haven't seen those.
The metal tray.
with the wood frame
the
around,
wood
it.
around it.
Those are so nice.
I haven't seen those.
Oh, they're fucking
You
sexy.
just send me a picture of it.
I'll
when you
take
go
a
down
photo
there.
of one next time I'm in there.
You haven't seen that one?
And nope, I haven't been in there in a long time. I've stopped by one time like years ago.
It's a cool shop.
I'm just not up there often.
Does Rev Jenkins need cool sayings? Is that what you're saying, James? Because I think you're right.
Yeah. Testify.
Testify, my brother.
Oh my god.
This place has got the evil spirits in it. Let me light a cigar, get the spirits out.
Oh my god.
We smoke out the spirits real quick
This
now.
podcast has gone downhill quick.
I don't know. It's gotten entertaining. What are you talking about? The boys are loving it.
Oh my god. What are you guys coming up next time? When's our next fucking private event?
Right?
Don't forget your coins.
Yeah, we'll give you coins. You have incentive. And we have cheaper booze, apparently. So you can come buy booze.
James, there's some Ambarana that needs to be drank.
Ambarizzle.
I haven't seen any new Ambarana lately.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I
anything
know.
either.
That RD one's everywhere up here now. I saw it at like 3 different stores.
Yep, we have the RD one.
Barrels.
He was talking to the
Well.
guys right now, James says.
Okay.
So they're planning.
Just get in the Badmobile and roll up. Like, that's all you gotta do.
What we're gonna do, keep up here for Monday night. And we're just not gonna change anything, except we're not gonna be on the podcast. They're gonna be on the podcast. We're just give them our seats. They can just role play for an hour. They can just take over the entire podcast.
Was that? All right. Well, that'd work.
James will take my spot. He's the tanker. He can sit in the 5-year-old seat, you know,
Dude, I'm just gonna sit over in one of these chairs, fucking smoking cigars and laughing.
more than likely.
Yeah.
James says, sounds fun.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like they
We
just
are.
take over the
Come on-
entire podcast.
come on up.
I'll just be texting in the chat.
We got a 4th seat, too.
Yeah. We set up 4 and then just let everybody go at it. I'll sit in if you need comic relief. It's cool. That's what I'm here for.
If you're desperately feeling like you need to be punished, Casey can sit in.
That's why they invite me over.
I know, right?
Gerald's not happy unless I insult him when I first see him. Like, he gets real upset that I'm
He's
not
like,
there.
oh, I don't
He's
understand
like,
what happened.
We're not friends anymore? I'm like, fuck you, Gerald.
Listen, no. We can even replace the bourbon with tequila.
That should be fun.
We do need some of Gerald's tequila because we
Yeah. We set up the whole thing. It just can be a podcast takeover. It'll be good.
That's right, James. You could roll tank, Commander. You got this. I'll bring a little tank to put on the table.
The screaming tank.
I have one, and I gotta find it. But it makes all the sounds.
So, what we
Wow.
need is a tank with a little cutout on the top of the turret. And then I'm going to find a screaming goat. I'm going to cut the head off. And I'm going to glue it in the turret.
I'm good with that.
And I still want it, if you press the goat's head, I still want it to scream.
Actually, you know what, though? For Kevin, he needs a little, like, single cigar ashtray that's the shape of a tank, and the cigar is the cannon. So it's always
The main
smoking.
Oh
gun.
my
Yeah.
God. That would be such a sick ashtray. Every time you set the cigar
Yeah,
down,
you
it's
just
just
put
the fucking cannon. Oh, those would be so cool.
Gonna have to look for that now and make it.
You're going to have to make it, man.
James says Gerald's in Denver doing some tastings.
Yeah, I put him in contact with that guy from LA
Oh, nice.
for the Debonair Cigar Club. guy's cool. Terry is his name. That guy's. We have to go down there and go to that club.
Oh yeah, the card that's
Yeah,
back there.
that guy's super cool.
Where's he at? L.A.
He has two. He has one in downtown LA that's 24 hours.
This is the key fob place.
Yeah, it's got key fob, and then there's another one that's like uptown. That's like his original establishment. They're both really long and skinny, like the Napa Cigars places. They have the upstairs VIP, like hangout spot, and he's always in there just chilling.
If we ever go down there, I'll have to call my Enzio and see where his brother does his cooking at, because he cooks for all the high-end celebs out there and a bunch of people that come out.
Okay. Oh, dude, if we go down there, we got to go visit the Grill in the Alley too.
Oh, yeah.
I got to go visit Guy.
Yeah.
It's
Here we-
supposed to
LA,
be.
here we come.
You have to go for lunch because that's when all the celebrities have
What's
their
that?
meetings in there.
What's that one truck, Pink's? Is it
The
Pink's?
hot dog
Pink's
place?
is a hot dog
Dude,
place.
you can skip Pink's.
Yeah, it's a hot dog place.
That is true.
Plus, Diddy's been there. You don't want him anymore.
You, I don't even know if they're still around, but if they're still around, you need to go to a Tommy's Burger.
Tommy's Burger, yeah.
Yeah.
Those were good. I always went to the Burger Boy, that big, that boy that has them holding the burger up.
The
Bob's,
the
they're all
boy,
gone.
The big boy.
I
Yeah,
think
Big
there's
Boy.
maybe
Yeah.
2 left.
There was one in Barstow
How did they
years
not
ago.
have a resurgence after Austin Powers?
I don't know.
I like going to that place. They had decent burgers.
There was one right where I grew up.
Yeah, Bob's Big Boys Burgers.
Yeah, they all closed down.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought
not
they were
all of
still
them,
around.
but like 99% of them.
I wonder if we could get the Big Boy. Get that statue.
It's in
I mean,
space.
dude, go find Blythe. He probably has one in his garage.
And knowing him, probably.
next to those two statues of David that he got from Caesars.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When I see Blythe in the store, I try to like avoid and go a different
Oh,
direction.
dude, I would do my best to like not. Like I would disappear so quick.
Yeah, I think he would avoid you. That's
That's true. He'd see you and say, "Nope, not the right day for store."
It's just so fucking awkward.
It always is talking to him, and I don't know what to say half the time.
that he's spare parts.
You're spare parts, bud.
All right, where are we at?
122.
Yeah, let's fucking get out of here and shoot some reviews. Oh, is it me?
It's on you.
All right, guys.
do it.
We're gonna call it.
Maybe.
Seriously, a lot of fun tonight. Thanks for joining us. Like, we need to get you guys up here more often. If you liked what we did and you got this far, do YouTube things, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you Monday.
Monday.
Monday.